Don't know how long this is gonna stay recording. Ankle biter. Hate that dog. This is about COVID, the coronavirus, COVID-19, whatever you want to pronounce it. Things that need to be talked about. For instance, there's a YouTuber, don't know what his name is, but he's like popping up all over the place. I think he's going a little too far. But military, he says in the video, military going into lockdown, states are going into lockdown, this and that. If you didn't know, I have a family member that is in the military, and another family member that is does government work. I talked to both of them. Military going lockdown. They do what's called a shutdown, not a lockdown. A shutdown. I don't know how to really describe it, but it's not really a lockdown. It's more of a shutdown every year before votings come on. And states locking down, those are not true. Yeah. But the whole military's locking down, sorry, back is killing me. The whole thing, military locking down is not true. And the people hoarding toilet paper, you just need to stop doing that. Because there's people out there that need it more probably than you. It's fine to have two big bundles, two big bundles. That should be enough. But a whole shelf is kind of ridiculous. What was the other thing? I'm trying to think. Any hand sanitizer, buying that in bulk. One big bottle, was it Germex? Can last you a whole year basically. And to be honest, that's not to replace washing your hands. Yes, you can Germex. You can have a big one, but it doesn't replace washing your hands. Sorry, just heard something strange. So maybe one bottle is pretty good, and leave the rest for everybody else. Because schools in my area shut down, not just because of coronavirus, but because they were short on school supplies, like cleaning supplies like Lysol wipes, hand sanitizer, Kleenex. They're all low on that because when they go to get some, it's not on the shelf. So they had to they're closing schools for 2 weeks. Hopefully everything will get restocked. And both my grandmas, they're having trouble getting their personal hygiene products because people are buying them in bulk and freaking out. To be honest, we are in flu season, and the flu killed more people than the coronavirus, if you look at it. by the end of April, this will all be over because at the end of April, that's when flu season stops. Um, as long as you're washing your hands and stuff, you're good. You see me touch my face a lot. It's something I fidget. It's one of my fidgeting things. My whatever it's called. Which I think the word. I can't think of the word, but I think we all need to take a step back and calm down and really look at this. Like, is I don't know how to really talk about this stuff. But don't get me wrong, I have stockpiled some stuff. I have stockpiled my comfort food, some of my favorite snack cakes from Little Debbie, some soda, and with my ADHD, my high anxiety, soda is a calming thing for me. Yeah, I have some soda. But people just need to just calm down on this whole coronavirus thing. I 100% believe that if you wait till the end of April, this will all be over, because flu is more dangerous than coronavirus. Just to put the truth out there. And another thing, respirators. I hate to be the asshole, the one, but you guys need to stop stockpiling those too. One, cities, like for my city, Parks Department, they use a lot of those respirators when they're applying chemicals to something or like that, because it's mandatory. Well, they haven't been able to do that stuff because there's a shortage on filters and respirators. So they're falling behind on stuff that needs to be done in the city because there's a shortage of people stockpiling things that they should look at who really needs it. I have a respirator and 2 filters. I don't need any more than that. And I don't even use my respirator for coronavirus. I should use it for sanding. When I'm in the workshop at Parks Department, I volunteer at the workshop. There's a lot of sawdust and a lot of things in the air. So we use respirators there too. But it's hard to do that when you can't get them. People are hoarding them. I don't know what else to talk about, but just think about the people around you and take a step back and try to think who really needs the stuff. Because if you're healthy as a horse, your chances of surviving is very high. Comment names, whatever you want on the comments. I don't care. I just think this whole coronavirus thing is stupid. There's a lot more things in the world to worry about than this. But that's all I gotta say. See ya.